which we thought were on conflict-free nights, that all 3 of our middle schools ended up having an open house. And I swear that was not on the calendar when we picked these dates last year. So thank you for coming out this evening. If you know any other families with students that are going to be in band that couldn't come to one of our 2 meetings, we'll be getting this information out to them as soon as we can, either via email or snail mail or both. So please reassure them that we still want them in band. This is still an opportunity, and we'll do our best to get that info to them. Thank you for coming this evening. My name is Mike Wojtek. I'm the band director of Tower Heights. I'd like to introduce my colleagues to you as well. To my right is Mrs. Sheila Reynolds. She's the band director at Watts. And behind you and to your right is Mr. Pompey. He's the band director at ParentMtg. We make up the middle school band team. And we also have Brandon Barametti and Josh Baker here at the high school. So we have 5 band directors working with the students. Mr. Baker and Mr. Barametti actually, throughout the year, have an opportunity to come in and spend a little bit of time at the noon hour at school so that they get to meet the middle school kids and the middle school kids get to meet them. We're very grateful to Centerville for our band program and for overall the importance of the arts in our school system. We're very glad that our administration realizes that the arts is part of the total education. It's not just math, science, language, but the arts develops a different side of the brain. And music specifically helps with intelligence, helps with math scores, science. The kids in band, the kids in orchestra, kids in chorus are always at the top of their class, the valedictorian or the salutatorian with a high GPA. There's no coincidence. There's just something about music, research has proven, that helps with the brain development in terms of all the other academic content areas. So we're very grateful to our administration that we have our program, and we really love what we do. We love taking the kids from the very beginning, seeing them make that first sound and struggle to hold the instrument, and then the first concert, and then the concert at the end of the year, which is just unbelievable what they can do within 9 months. So we have a very short video we'd like to show you. Talks a little bit about the beginning band from the parent perspective, and then even more interestingly from the kid perspective.
When Lori came home and said she wanted to play saxophone, which is the instrument that I play, of course I was very excited. We thought, well, this might be a phase, not sure. So we agreed with it and just waited for it to kind of go through. That was the end of 4th grade.
When he came home with the instrument and put the trombone together, we thought, oh my goodness, it's almost as big as him.
Well, when we got the trumpet for Brandon and picked it out, when he came home, he was very excited, cleaned out the trumpet, even though he's not sure what he was doing, and then started to play it. And the sound that came out in the beginning was a little loud and a little concerning, but he still was enthusiastic about learning how to play the trumpet.
At the very beginning, the first sounds can be a little rough. Although I will say those are the best sounds because it's so exciting for the kids to make their first notes.
I'm happy that Dylan plays an instrument, but beside that, I'm happy that she is with a group of kids that is dedicated and focused. Her peer group community is amazing. I couldn't be happier with her friends.
Beyond the music that the students are making, the environment they're in establishes friendships and relationships that are very unique and very powerful and beautiful.
They are surrounded by good kids and great teachers and fun experiences. She's still little. She's only in the 4th grade, just starting out, but it gets better.
Now that he has been playing the instrument for 6 weeks, I cannot believe the improvement that he has made.
He's come a long way. He still has the passion. He's encouraged every day by his other friends that are in the band to continue to play.
What excites me the most as a teacher is to see the students' lights go on when they play together as a group and really sound good. When it locks in and everything is happening and we'll have a cutoff and everyone just goosebumps.
Since she started playing, her confidence level has really gone through the roof. I've seen a big difference in her just presence when playing an instrument. It's amazing.
Kids should do band because it feels so good. It's fun, you're part of a group, you belong to something, you work towards something, and in the end, you have something you're very, very proud of.
I don't know anything about music, but I don't need to because her band director gives her everything she needs to know. I myself don't have any experience with being in the band, so I wasn't sure how it would be incorporated into Braden's homework. It's something additional added on to his other activities.
I'm happy that she's so dedicated to it and that she enjoys it. It's not something that I have to ask her to do. When a parent comes to me, and they often do, to ask why should their child do band, the answer is because it will change them. They will learn things and have experiences and grow in wonderful ways.
Any parents who are on the fence of having their child sign up for a band, I would definitely encourage it because you'll see the difference in their confidence level.
Just try it. Let your child try it, and them experiencing the instrument is worth everything. They would love it, fall in love with it. It's just a unique experience that's unlike anything else, and they don't know if they love it unless they try it.
I love Braden a lot, and to see him be able to pick up the trumpet and play, it's just so encouraging, and it's a warm feeling as a parent.
When I see Dylan on stage, the first thing I think is that her father passed away, that he would be so proud of her.
I love my daughter so much that I want to provide this experience for her. It will take time and money and resources throughout the years, but it's an experience that I don't want her to grow up without.
I cannot imagine a place without music. We all have music within us, kids especially. They're walking around wanting an outlet, and that's what music is. It's an expression. And to not have that would be tragic.
Be part of the band. Be part of the band.
I've only been in band for 5 weeks. I've only been in band for 6 weeks. I chose the trombone because when I was little, I went to my dad's work and I saw this one guy playing and I was inspired how I could play.
What made me decide to join band was that all my friends were doing it and I thought it'd just be a cool thing to try out.
I didn't know what instrument I wanted to play, I just wanted to be in band. I didn't know anything about band and my instructor told me everything I needed to know. I didn't know anything and my band director taught me everything.
When I first started, I was horrible.
I was so bad at playing the instrument. I thought I'd be good at it, and then I played it, and then it sounded like a sick elephant. The animal I sounded like was like a dying tiger.
I would never thought when I started it would be this cool now. What I love about French horn is that I get to play all the best parts.
My favorite thing about band is that all my friends are in it.
We get to play at so many concerts and festivals, and it's so much fun.
Just be part of the band.
Be part of the band. Be part of the band. Be part of the band.
I noticed there was a few people that came in after the video started, so we're going to give you a minute here to come up here and grab these forms. On each of the tables there should be one with a label with your child's name on it. This is the Watts table over here in the purple. The yellow sheet is Magsic, and the blue sheet over here is Tower Heights. So if you could get your sheet, we're going to go over some of the pages that are attached. We will make sure that you have that in your hand.